Oh man, I've been waiting for these for a long time. Let's see what I already opened up the package, but you can see that. Boom. Cleetus times Heatwaves. Woo. Let's see what these things are about. Dude, look at the freaking packaging. It's awesome. You just want to keep the freaking packaging. Frick, dude. Let's see what we got. The packaging on this thing. So much freaking detail. Hell yeah, brother on the top, an American flag in there. And then the sleeve. Dude, this sleeve is unreal. Got the Cleetus on this side, you know, the little Heatwave logo. And then hell yeah, brother on that side. That is so dope. And then here's the sunglasses. You got Cleetus right there. You got hell yeah, brother right there. The lenses are blue. I don't know if they're polarized or not. I don't think they are. But they are about as dark as my pit vipers I have here. So, I mean, a little bit lighter, but same difference. But, yeah, so I also got the speakers. Oh, yeah. Big dogs. These everything I've been ordering lately has been coming in great packaging. This thing came, I got the other two sitting in my room, but I pulled these out just so y'all can see. I was gonna do the roof box, but this thing will sit right on my head because this thing's about 5.5 inches or somewhere around there tall. Look at that thing, big dog. It's just a Skar 8, and I have not hooked it up yet, but I know my brother had the 6.5s, and they outperformed my Rockvilles, and that is the reason why I will never buy a Rockville ever again. I mean, I had them in there for a week, literally a week, and they're underpowered on the amp. It's just a 1500 watt amp. They're underpowered and everything else, so they're 650 watts or 600 watts, something like that, and they still blew. I couldn't believe it myself. I literally had them in for a week, went riding one day, and blew sounded like crap. So I'm like, I'm so displeased in this. And after, I mean, it sounds like a lot of money, but it's not. It was like $600 for 4 speakers and the amp, but still, it's the fact that I dumped money into something and I was hoping that I was going to get some use out of it, but after 1.5 years riding on it, I needed something else. So I don't know if I'm going to do what I'm going to do yet. All the wake tower pods are out of stock. Like literally every wake tower pod enclosure, just the enclosures, no speaker, are all out of stock. Everywhere else. My dad's smoking right now. It's great. But, so I've been talking to a few friends. We might do a wall between my cage and the back seat. We may do a wall, 2 facing in, 2 facing out, on opposite sides, of course, so they're not touching each other, because that is a pretty big speaker. So we're going to get the black diamond plate metal. You know, metal prices right now, they're crazy, so I gotta figure out where I can get some. And I'm gonna make my measurements, make my cuts, and then have it send one of my friends. He's going to press it for me at his job, and then we're gonna either tack or stick weld the. We're gonna have to weld it. We can't tack it. We're gonna have to weld the. Sorry, my mind's a blank. Today's been crazy. Weld the sides together and then grind them down a little bit so it looks smooth and decent, and then run the wiring to the amp, and then eventually I'm going to get another amp, but not right now. I just want to see how these things do for now. And because they're the Rockville amps, they don't have built-in fans in them, so they get hot. And that is the most craziest bunch of crap I've ever seen in my life. I've never had an amp get hot as that amp does, and that amp gets so hot that it actually burns your finger. So, I don't know if I'm going to do a DS18 or a JL amp. Most likely a GAL if I can get my hands on one. And just because they're smaller and they're more durable, you know. And Skar ones are pretty big. They're really big. That's for the Marine amps. And so video's gonna be coming out on that maybe a week or two. I gotta get the materials together and gotta get him to get over there to press it and stuff like that. And I gotta get my welder back over here and stuff like that. So the video on that should be coming out within the next week or so. But I'll keep y'all guys updated. I just did that because I want to be the first person to do it. I've never seen anybody unbox the Cleetus glasses. And I have the hats, the merch, and those. Dude, that guy can take any of my money any day, because I believe that he takes all the money he gets and then puts it back into the track, which, you know, the track's only about, I want to say about 30 to 40 minutes for me, and I go down there all the time to see every event, and it's always beyond. I always get a treat every time I go. So that is that. So like, subscribe, and get ready for some more content, because it's coming.